Bitcoin SV investors file to revive loss of chance claim in $13.3 billion case with Binance. Hey, this is your host, and thanks for joining me today. A group of Bitcoin SV investors filed an amended complaint to try and revive their loss of chance claim in the ongoing $13.3 billion lawsuit against Binance and its CEO Changpeng Zhao. Let's find out more. The investors had previously brought up the loss of chance argument in their case but had it rejected by a judge in October last year. They are now trying to revive that argument after appealing the decision. The original complaint was submitted in March 2023 and alleged that Binance deliberately misled investors into buying BNB tokens by promising them that the tokens were needed to comply with regulations when in reality, it was just a ruse to pump the price. The lawsuit also alleges that CZ knew that the project was a scam and was trying to avoid liability. In their amended complaint, the investors say that they would not have invested in BNB if they knew that the project was a scam. However, Judge Jed Boasberg of the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York rejected the loss of chance argument, saying that there was no evidence that the investors were ever given investment advice or recommendations by anyone at Binance or that they actually relied on any statement made by the exchange or its CEO. But the investors are now trying to appeal this decision, saying that they have added new facts to support their loss of chance claim. They are specifically referring to a report by CryptoQuant, a blockchain analytics firm that allegedly found that Binance and its founder were both aware that the project was a scam. It should be noted that the investors are not the only ones who have accused Binance of knowingly allowing the scam to take place. In fact, the founder and former CEO of Three Arrow Capital, Jusu, also testified in a separate bankruptcy proceeding that he tried to warn CZ about the risks of not separating Binance from the FTX group. But despite these warnings, CZ reportedly went ahead with the plan and eventually sold his stake in FTX for $1 million just before the exchange collapsed. This new information could help the investors revive their loss of chance claim and hold Binance and its CEO liable for the losses that they suffered. However, it should be noted that the judge has already once rejected this argument, and may do so again unless the judge is convinced that there is enough evidence to support the loss of chance claim. I will keep you updated on the latest developments in this case, so stay tuned for more updates. Thanks for watching. This is your host. Thanks for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more crypto news.